Hi everyone, it's August 6th at 4 p.m. So I have been fasting for almost 18 hours now. I'm still doing a fasting 2.0. Go watch the video earlier if you're curious about what that is. But I feel so good, like a big weight has been lifted off of my shoulders. Come to think of it, eating is not a very easy activity, especially if you live in a civilized world, right? Um, my desk gets very messy. I have to cook something. I have to worry about, especially if I'm dealing with a food craving, right? Going out nowadays is really complicated, right? It just feels like a big weight as it lifted off of my shoulders. Now I can focus on other things going on in my life, right? I'm still kind of going on my virtual vacation and I'm talking to people from around the world, right? I love to join dating websites from other cities. I get to mingle with the culture, even if I don't get to go to those cities. That's nice. And I was just thinking about a little bit over a year ago when I felt a little bit unclean. I had a dream one night. I dreamt that I had gone to a Computer Olympiad conference in another part of the world. I don't seem to know what part of the world it was in my dream. But I happened to see my ex-girlfriend there. She also studied computer science. And this was years into the future. She was married now. And we were about to go to the elevator to take the elevator to the conference room. And I got into the elevator first. And I was holding the door for the two of them. And my ex-girlfriend said to her husband, don't get in the elevator with him. This guy has a disease. And I was really hurt. Even after I woke up, I was still shaking and sweating from that remark. And for over a year, all I thought about was, what did I do wrong? I really wanted to atone for that. That's part of the reason why earlier in 2020 I made it a New Year's resolution to normalize my relationship with food. I was trying to figure out what kind of disease I had. I made it a habit to get plenty of sleep. I used to be very sleep deprived regularly. Although I tend to feel good if I get a little bit sleep deprived, but I was a little bit worried about what kind of disease I had. I started to take my healthy eating much more seriously. I've been eating healthy choices of food for many years now, but oftentimes the quantity is what I really battle with, or the social aspect of when and where I eat is a big problem of mine. Earlier this month I went to a theme park and I felt so free because in the past I used to have to sneak in food because they don't let you bring outside food, and I used to sneak it in, or I would claim I had all sorts of health conditions. Oftentimes before going I would look up what kind of medical condition would require somebody to eat whatever, right? It was not fun. I love to be honest a lot better than that. But this time I went there and I just continued my fast. I ended up doing I think it was about a 36-hour fast that time when I went to Silverwood Theme Park, and I felt so good, not having to lie, not having to cheat, not having to leave because I needed to get food, not having to worry about where I was going to eat or how I was going to cook on the road. I felt really free. Anyways, so that dream was nice. Eventually, I came to interpret the dream I had about my ex-girlfriend and her husband avoiding me because of a disease. Well, that has kind of come to pass, except everybody's avoiding everybody else in the elevator now, so I don't feel so bad anymore. And it was a good turning point for me to reevaluate just how I was living, right? I still can't believe that I predicted that people would be scared of getting into an elevator with somebody over a disease, right? So it turned out okay, and I corrected some habits because of that. Thanks for watching.